It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Tuesday, October the 27th. I'm Michael Groff. Some of you are likely dusting off those jackets this morning. It feels like fall out there with many spots starting out in the 40s. We'll have high temperatures around 15 to 20 degrees below average today, and the cool weather continues into tomorrow before a big-time warm-up takes place by the weekend and next week, where high temperatures will once again be above average. Let's dive in and talk about it. First, yesterday, 73 degrees was the high temperature, but that occurred at 12:09 a.m. The low temperature of 54, that happened at 11:59 p.m. As we take a look outside right now, there's a few high clouds this morning here at 7:50 a.m., and we are at 50 degrees at Sky Harbor, but it is bone dry. Dew points at 14, relative humidity 23%, wind from the northwest at 7, and the barometer is rising. And it's a very chilly start to the day. How about 38 degrees, the cool spot at Thompson Peak? Meanwhile, 42 at Buckeye, 43 Usery Park, and many spots around the metro are in the 40s. The warm spots are seeing low 50s right now. And here's the culprit, a cold, vigorous upper low that is centered over southeast Arizona this morning, and that will continue to drag down cool air through the southwest over the next 24 hours before it ultimately gets on out of here and we see high pressure building in behind it. Check out the watch warning map. We've got winter storm warnings for parts of New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma. Some of those same spots have ice storm warnings. Meanwhile, in the wake of the system, we've got freeze warnings across parts of Arizona and throughout the west. Also some red flag warnings because of the very dry conditions, and with gusty winds, wildfire conditions will still exist. On the other side of the coin, a hurricane warning now in effect for parts of southeast Louisiana. Storm surge watches there. Tropical storm warnings extend away from those hurricane warnings in either direction, as Zeta will be coming ashore tomorrow afternoon. On the convective outlook for today, no organized severe weather expected across the country. And here we go with the tropics, the satellite presentation on what is now Tropical Storm Zeta, hugging the immediate north coast of the Yucatan Peninsula. And this has just brought a lot of wind and rain to Cancun, an area that has been battered by these storms all season. And now this storm will move back out over the Gulf, should re-intensify to at least a minimal hurricane, according to the National Hurricane Center, taking aim on southeast Louisiana tomorrow afternoon. Now, the good news is that the water temperatures over the Gulf have cooled, especially over the northern Gulf. So this is not expected to intensify to a major hurricane, but still, even a Category 1 or 2 storm, still formidable. You can't let your guard down on this one as it comes ashore. It will weaken very quickly. It will be moving quickly. So we're not expecting widespread flooding from this, again, outside of maybe some storm surge along the immediate coast. And we would love to see some tropical rains here, or any kind of rain whatsoever, but here's the precipitation outlook valid through next Tuesday morning. And no rain expected in the valley, and some minimal precipitation still possible in the eastern mountains of our state today with our departing low. But that's about it. And we'll get into modeling, see what's going on with this weather pattern. Here we go, the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. And there is that aforementioned low moving into New Mexico by this afternoon. Cool north winds behind it, though. So down to the surface, we'll have some clouds around this morning, becoming mostly sunny by this afternoon. A very cool north breeze continues, and high temperatures somewhere in the mid and upper 60s. Keep in mind, we should be in the mid 80s this time of year. And take a look at that snow and ice across parts of Texas and Oklahoma. What a mess down there. Now tonight, with the breezes dying down here and very dry air in place, overnight lows will cool off into the upper 30s in the colder pockets, low to mid 40s in the urban core. And then tomorrow, sunny skies, high temperatures, upper 60s and low 70s. The cool air continues. And there is Zeta moving on to the coast of southeast Louisiana late in the day. All right, as we get to Thursday, high pressure starts to build in, so the warm-up really gets into full swing. Highs low 80s. On Friday, mostly sunny skies were in the mid and upper 80s. And then over the weekend, some weak shortwave energy to the west should bring in periods of high clouds. We'll see that through the rest of the forecast period, really. High temperatures, upper 80s on Saturday, maybe getting into the low 90s on Sunday and Monday. And again, with those periods of high clouds. Here's a week from today. This is Tuesday, the 3rd of November. It's election day. Looks like a pretty decent one here. We do have this weak little baggy wave or shortwave trough moving into the southwest. And even if this comes to fruition, not much would come of it. Maybe some mid and high level clouds. The GFS is hinting at an isolated shower or two over east central or southeast Arizona. But this is a moisture-starved system, not expecting a whole lot other than temperatures to lower just a bit. Highs likely in the mid-80s. And let's go out 10 days. This is Thursday, the 5th of November. The GFS has a 594 ridge building in here across the west. And that could lead to another bout of above-average temperatures, maybe near record heat. Don't want to see that. All right, looking at precipitation off the European ensemble. And realistically speaking, again, no meaningful rain chances for the next couple of weeks. And temperatures off the national blend of models, very cool today and tomorrow, but there's that warm-up by late in the week and the weekend, next week as well, highs getting back toward the 90s. Overnight lows in the 60s, the cooler pockets will still be down in the 50s, so not too bad. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever a brand new video is posted, you'll get the notice. Your comments, questions, and suggestions, always encouraged as well. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. You guys be safe out there and have yourselves an amazing Tuesday.